Lucario and helped Ethan out there. They also tossed some junk at the enemies, doing a little bit of damage.
Right, and as you find more toads throughout, playing the game, hidden in the world, you'll see that the stands start to get more and more full, and you get more toads, obviously. They say really hilarious things while you're fighting, and actually the things that they'll do to help you, it gets better the more you have. So there is definitely an incentive to find lots of toads, even if you're not a completionist like me.
So we've done away with the shy guy here, and now we're getting a little more info about what's going on. We're going to have to collect the rest of these shell stones if we want to get entrance into this temple. So that's going to be kind of our next goal. While we're down here, though, I had spotted something kind of suspicious looking up on top of these stands, and I'm going to check it out. So there's these cracked rocks here I'm going to hit with my hammer, and we're going to reveal one of these magic circles that we saw earlier that's going to let us use the thousand-fold arms again. And I'm using motion control right now to extend my arms and then find a spot I can interact with and then whack the wall here. Sometimes you end up, peeling away a piece of the paper landscape, but the thousand-fold arms are really fun to use. You use them in specific spots like that. We might just see them later on in our gameplay as well. Oh, I can't leave that coin. I gotta go get it.
Please don't. Thank you, Ethan.
Coins are important. Yeah, coins you can do so many things with. Actually, I'm going to talk a little bit about one of my favorite things, which has to do with this toad. So this toad is actually going to run back to Toad Town and open an accessory shop. And you can buy from him, or it, all sorts of different accessories. Maybe, Sam, can you talk a bit about accessories and how they can help out Mario?
Yeah, we'll actually get an opportunity to see some of those in action a little bit later, but the accessories are so useful. They have all kinds of different effects. One of the accessories that we'll be seeing is called Guard Plus, which helps Mario. So in the timing-based portion of the battle, not only do you have to have good timing for your attacks, but you also have to have good timing in order to block attacks from enemies and reduce the amount of damage that you're taking. And some of the accessories can help you do that.
There's all kinds of accessories though, and they do all kinds of stuff, and it's really fun to find them and kind of incorporate them into your tool set.
For sure.
Just noticed a house there wrapped up in the red streamer. We're gonna have to come back and take care of that later. Those people inside will have to sit tight for the moment. Let's see. I see this nice little butterfly floating up there.
So
it takes a lot of confetti to fill in that hole.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, wow.
Now that butterfly is attracted by the flowers, and whack it because it's totally a toad.
They're just flapping about.
Yep. Alright, let's see. I'm going to make my way over here.
No, he's flying, didn't you see?
Okay.
Oh, right.
So I didn't want to fight that guy, that little Goomba there, so I decided to run from that battle. Found another toad who seems to be stuck in this sand trap here. And
this area looks very intriguing with its...
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, look at that.
Gosh.
Hey, what's this?
So, yeah, folks who are Mario fans may recognize this stairway.
You know what to do.
I do. I love this this particular one because it just shows you that the toads that are hidden around the environment are really in a variety of different ways. Sometimes you pull one out of a wall, and then sometimes something really dramatic like that happens. Okay, we're wanting to get through here to follow the red streamer, but this origami dog is blocking our path. So you know what to do. It's hammer time.
And this little toad is another special little guy. Yeah, he's putting up his dukes, but he's gonna run back to Toad Town as well, and he's gonna open, he just mentioned the Battle Lab, which is a place that, you can practice your timing for battles and things like that. So there's definitely, finding toads, you never know which toad you're gonna find. You might find one who opens a shop, or all sorts of things. So.
Right, we've already got a couple extra things to do if we go back to Toad Town now because of the toads we've rescued, which is cool. All right, so we are going to make our way from Picnic Road into Overlook Mountain, where the red streamer is going. And one thing I love about playing this game is moving from like one kind of wide open environment like Picnic Road right into the next, even potentially even bigger, location in Overlook Mountain here. And there's just tons of detail, and you're free to explore kind of at your own pace and like do what you want to do. So I love that you can just kind of move from zone to zone as you choose. Let's
Ooh,
see.
little Shy Guys.
Some sneak attack.
Yeah. Ah, and so Ethan has just found a collectible, which we haven't seen so far, but this is going to show up in the Toad Town. Uh-oh! Ambush!
I got them ambushed.
So I was saying that'll show up in the Toad Town Museum, which is where you'll find all of the different collectibles. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. We've got another battle here going. I'm excited to see Ethan
quickly, you guys.
knock this one out of the park.
Yeah, nice work.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it's immensely satisfying to solve these ring puzzles, get that damage boost, and then do a ton of damage when you get into the attack phase. You can get through these battles really quickly if you master this system. And this is a wave battle, so you've got multiple groups of enemies that you're going to have to fight.
Oh, Ethan's making it look so easy.
Yeah, you're thrashing these guys.
You know me.
Oh, sorry, we threw you off. That was our fault.
And of course, I'll leave a couple. I know.
One of the things I really love is seeing the little comments that the toads in the stands have, because some of them are just so hilarious that it's almost distracting, honestly.
So we should mention that solving the puzzle in the battles isn't required.
This is just to show
you can
I guess,
still move on.
Oh, go ahead, Sam.
Oh, sorry, Ethan.
Yeah. No, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, okay. Sorry, there's a little bit of delay that we're working through. But yeah, we were just saying that you don't need to solve the puzzle in order to move on. You can still work your way through the battle, but solving the puzzle and getting that damage boost is really going to help you rack up those bonuses like you saw Ethan get. He got a ton of coins at the end of that last battle, and the coins are so useful in this game. You might think that, oh, he has over 8,000 coins, and, that's plenty, but you can burn through those really quickly.
Definitely, and we've just entered into a battle with the shiny. Maybe, Sam, can you talk a little bit about the weapon that Ethan has chosen to use?
Yeah, so he's battling some Spinies right now, which it probably wouldn't be a good idea for Mario to jump on those with his regular boots attack. So he equipped some iron boots there, which allowed him to jump on those Spinies. Now your boots and your hammer, you'll always be able to use those attacks. Those will never deplete. But certain special attacks, like the iron boots that he was using there, will deplete after a while.
Very true. And one thing that I just wanted to point out, it's very little, but something I enjoy is that when you finish a battle, the enemy kind of explodes into this like giant cloud of confetti, and it really makes you feel like it's celebrating your victory. Just little things I really enjoy. Oh, and here we're at Monty Mole. It's like he's hawking something and wants to know if you'd like to buy it. Aha, so this is one of the orbs that you will need to bring back to the Earth Elemental Temple, which we saw earlier. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Ethan.
Oh, no, you were saying the exact same thing I was.
10,000 coins is a little steep.
Oof. Yeah, I'd say don't buy it.
Nah.
We can get him down to a cheaper price.
Yeah, we can do better than that,
Definitely.
Mr. Mole.
Ooh. Well, that's not bad. 5,000.
What do you guys say?
It's getting
What do you
better,
think,
but
Ethan?
I think we can push this guy further.
Yeah, we could push it.
I didn't even have 10,000 to start with. Okay.
Ooh, 3,000.
That sounds okay.
Can we
I'm gonna
push
say
him
no.
lower?
Boy, you're breaking this poor mole's heart.
Even that paratrooper can't believe it.
I'm gonna keep going.
Or sorry,
I'm
the
feeling it.
Paragoomba.
Ethan.
Wow, 1,000. Nice bargain,
Okay,
Ethan.
take it.
Hey, okay. What do you guys say? I know.
I'd say take it.
1/10 of the price. Let's do this. Giddy up. Yeah, green shellstone. Get.
Fantastic.
Nice.
This is just one example of the many
So,
really
I think
enjoyable,
we're gonna
fun
take this opportunity
NPCs.
to
Oh, sorry, Ethan. Please continue.
and we're gonna cut away here, and we want to show you some of the boss battle action that this game has to offer. So I'm gonna switch over to that, and while I'm doing that, you guys feel free to chit chat.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
one of the things that Ethan touched on just a little bit when we first walked into Overlook Mountain is the environments are connected organically into this big world to explore, which is one of the new things about this game that I really love. In previous titles in the series, you had the environments were separated into kind of this Super Mario World style overworld map. But here you've got this big connected world, and it feels much more like this big place to explore, where you could backtrack into areas that you've been before and maybe find some of the hidden toads or fill in some of the not bottomless holes that you might have missed. But I don't want to keep talking because we're getting to the red streamer here.
Ooh, yeah. So we've finally found the end of the red streamer that we saw earlier.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna try to unravel this and maybe see if we can get that part of Princess Peach's castle set free. It looks like Mario's jump doesn't have enough oomph in it.
Nice save, Olivia.
Save by
Nice
Olivia.
save, Olivia.
We all said the
Triple
same thing.
jinx.
In a round.
Alright, so we're coming up to our very first boss battle. Maybe, Sam, can you talk to us a little bit about what's different about a boss battle?
Yeah, certainly. We'll see a little bit more when we actually get into things. But in the battles with regular enemies that you were seeing before, Mario was in the center of the rings, and he was arranging the enemies into patterns. And you'll see when we get into the boss battle that the boss is in the center of the rings, and you're arranging the rings to guide Mario to the center so that he can attack the boss. And the bosses are puzzles in and of themselves, so it's going to take a little bit of figuring out to try and see what does damage to each of the bosses.
Definitely.
I love the boss.
I'd love to see Ethan use the toads in the boss battle, because they also do different things to help Mario out, and it's quite interesting.
Yeah, so those are some of those accessories that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I've got like Guard Plus on. Reduces my damage I'll take a little bit.
Right, and I think
Yeah,
that
so
other
this-
accessory, it adds on... Oh, sorry, you go.
Oh no, go ahead, Ethan. Or sorry, I'm Riona.
Oh, no, it's all you.
No, I was just going to say that it looks kind of daunting at first, but it'll make a lot more sense when you see Ethan start moving. So Mario is going to travel on the path as dictated by these arrows. There you go. And he passed an envelope on the way, and that envelope gave him a hint about what he needs to do to damage the boss.
Right,
And
told me
stepping
to
on
get
that
out my
icon.
hammer once I'm behind it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
And he passed that on icon that was in Mario's path, so he activated it, and that turned on those magic circles, which could be useful later. Nice work.
Very nice.
Thank you. All right, let's see. Now I need to get in front, I think. So I'm going to move this attack icon in front, and then what else do I need to do? Looking at my arrows to build my path here. That looks good, right? Okay, here we go.
That looks... Oh no. I think... Oh no,
I made
okay.
it, okay.
Very good, yeah. Sorry. I
Had you
thought
worried
that
there for a
up
sec,
arrow
Sam?
was in your path.
Fear not. I was born to stomp. Okay.
Nice
Oh,
block.
nice
My
block.
block in, nice.
Yeah, you saw that guard plus pop up, so that accessory that Mario has equipped has helped him out there. This is starting to get pretty daunting.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
pretty
this might be
unrelenting
time
with
to
those missile
call on
pencils.
some little bit of Toad help, maybe.
Yeah, you might want to
Okay.
enlist some help.
Yeah,
here.
I'm looking at this. There's a lot more icons on the battlefield, as you can see, and what I'm going to do, right, is take Sam and Riona's advice and call on my toads by spending coins.
Ooh, big
Boy,
spender.
999, you're splashing out.
High roller. All right. Sam, do you want to tell us what's going on here?
Yeah, so in addition to tossing Mario some health, the Toads also activated kind of a guideline on the battlefield. So it doesn't show you where you need to go, but rather what Mario's current path will be based on the formation of the rings as they are. And it updates in real time as Ethan was adjusting the rings.
Yeah,
So
very
having turned
handy
on
little
the
tool for the
thousand-fold
boss
arms
battles.
here, I'm gonna get them out and use them in the battle here. So you can use them in the environment, but also they have a role in battles as well. Ooh, my arms are going nuts there for a second. Grab with the LDR and close that lid.
Get it together, Mario.
It's more like me, actually. I think Mario's doing fine.
Nice work.
Very nice.
If you get really good at the ring system in these boss battles, you can set up this really elaborate movement structure where Mario just kind of sweeps the board and collects absolutely everything there is before landing on the final spot that you need to damage the boss.
All right.
Get
one
him,
more-
Ethan.
Let's see. Getting one more good attack here. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, he got me.
Ooh.
All right. Well, we're doing some good damage. As you
Yeah.
can see. He's definitely
Yeah,
not
haven't
done
been
yet.
hit by his colored pencil missiles yet, so that's good.
No. Let's see here.
Yeah, that's right. That's another important thing to mention. You can see those like targeting reticles that are on the ring system, and Ethan has been doing a really good job of avoiding those up until now.
I think I'm gonna do one more quick attack here with the thousand-fold arms. All right, here we go. Close that lid one more time. Kind of found a good pattern that's working for me now.
Yeah.
right.
He's
And
on his
I
last
guess we'll
legs.
just jump ahead one more. Let's see. I need to bring that there. Bring this over here.
Yeah, I think Ethan
that should
touched on
work.
it very briefly, but you see those icons with the fist on them. That's an attack icon, and you need to position that in Mario's final spot in order for him to be able to take an attack action when he reaches the boss.
Right. If that wasn't there, Mario would reach that spot and just fall over, which is kind of sad. All right.
Nice block.
Very nice. Oh.
So he's not happy at all. I've been kind of doing some damage on him, so he's getting out some sort of Gatling gun attack here.
Yeah, goodness gracious. Yeah, something tells me what you've been doing up until this point isn't going to cut it anymore. But but I think we're going to have to call it here because, like we said, you know, the bosses. Yeah, the bosses are puzzles, and we don't want to show you the solution to the puzzle. As you know, especially because the game is coming out in just a short amount of time. Ethan, when is everybody going to be able to get their hands on this?
So this is coming out on Friday, July 17th. It's super colorful, really fun, lots of super fun areas to explore, and paper enemies to defeat. So please, I hope everybody will check it out.
Yeah, awesome. So thank you so much, Riona, and thank you, Ethan. And as we head out, we're going to play the announcement trailer one more time for those of you who might have missed it. And also because the announcement trailer does a really good job of highlighting some of the various environments that this adventure will take you that we couldn't hope to show you in just a single Treehouse Live segment. So stay tuned for that. And right up and coming up, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new game. So stick around. Thanks, everyone.
All right, and that was from the Nintendo Treehouse July edition. Got some see some live gameplay. Man, am I excited! All right, let's keep the trailers coming.
Princess Peach's castle has been seized by Origami. The sudden appearance of King Ollie, the Origami King, has thrown the world into disarray. And so, in the paper-crafted universe of the Paper Mario series, a new quest to reclaim Peach's castle begins. Paper Mario, the Origami King. Mario sets out on his latest journey around the world, searching for the ends of 5 massive streamers that have unfurled from Peach's castle. A forest spring, an autumn mountain, a ninja-filled mansion, an underground sewer system, a desert oasis. Untold trials await Mario in an array of captivating landscapes. Wielding mighty paper techniques, you'll help Mario unfold new paths, explore vast regions, unlock the secrets of an ancient ruin, brave the raging rapids, take center stage, go island hopping, appear on a quiz show, and even duke it out in an aerial battle. And what's an adventure without companions to share it with? Meet Olivia, Mario's steadfast travel companion. However, she's also King Oli's sister. Determined to foil her brother's plans, this bright young lady helps Mario out of all sorts of jams. During Mario's journey, he'll cross paths with a variety of characters. A Bob-omb who's lost his memory. A Toad professor of ancient history. And the Magic Koopa with a penchant for cleaning? Kamek. Some of them will even aid in battling Mario's enemies. Make contact with an enemy, and a battle begins. This grid of rings is the stage on which battles will unfold. A fresh take on Paper Mario battles. You'll first want to arrange enemies in advantageous positions to turn the tide of battle in your favor. These enemies may look like they're scattered at random, but spin like this, and slide like that, and voila! They're all lined up. Choose the right weapon for the job, then attack. Stomp on foes, or hammer them home. The key to victory lies in whether you can get the enemies in line before time runs out. Use items like the Fire Flower, the tail, and the Pow Block to take down your foes. Classic Mario style. And while regular battles offer a great challenge, boss battles really up the ante. The menacing members of the Legion of Stationery guard the ends of the streamers in each region, presenting the sharp set of 12 colored pencils, followed by the big, bouncy body of Rubber Band, and the stout, shifty, and sticky tape to cap things off. These frightening foes each attack with their particular penchant for pulverizing paper. Unlike regular battles, in boss battles, you'll spin and slide the ring grid and build a path for Mario to reach his destination. Guide Mario along a route that will let him deliver a blistering attack. Locate your adversary's weak point and tear them to shreds. Throughout this vast world, you'll find poor toads who had their forms altered by the Origami King. This is a toad. This is also a toad. And, yep, you guessed it, a toad. And who knows, finding all these toads might just prove to be worth your while. You can also toss confetti to repair holes torn in the landscape. Investigate suspicious spots to find hidden items. And try your hand at fun minigames to earn in-game rewards. Leave no page unturned as you travel the world in search of secrets and treasures. The Origami King's pernicious plot is unfolding. It's up to Mario to set things right. Paper Mario, the Origami King.
For me, anytime Princess Peach's castle is in a game, it's an exciting moment.
Thank you. And also, I always feel bad for those little toads that are hidden. You just can't help but want to rescue them. So, the person that leaves a toad behind, who are you? What are you doing with your life?
But what
Don't
if
do
you
that.
didn't know?
Hi guys, welcome back to Nintendo Minute. We are here today to talk about Paper Mario and the Origami King. Are you excited?
That's the name of the game.
That's the name of the game. We were very lucky. We got a chance to start the game a little bit early, and we've been playing, try not to play too fast. We just discovered a plethora of fun surprises and fun little moments, so we thought we'd share those with you guys.
A plethora, that's a big $5 word for you. Congratulations.
Plethora
yes.
meaning 6.
Yes, we have each identified 3 things that we want to talk about. Hopefully they're not the same thing. I don't know.
You go first.
And we're going to trade off.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we're going to do this.
Whose moment is better? We'll see.
It's not about that.
So
my
good.
first thing happens, it's literally the first thing that you see in the game. As the game opens, and to my delight,
I know
Mario and Luigi are on Mario Karts, just driving along. It's incredible.
And the Mario Kart, of course, is papery, too. It's like a Paper Mario Kart.
Is this my moment or yours?
I'm excited, sorry.
Yes, it's extremely exciting. And I think it reinforces what I like about, Paper Mario games is they really do build out the whole Mario universe. Mm-hmm. And there's things that you might see in one game, but not in another, and they're all coming together. And that was really an exciting way to start this game for me.
Yes, very, very exciting. And of course, Mario and Luigi are together driving up in a Mario Kart, which is very, very cute. Very cute. Good moment. Good start. My first moment and our second moment overall
this is going to get complicated.
Whoa. Number 1 to 2 what? Something happens at the beginning. We won't spoil anything for anybody. And then you end up in the Whispering Woods. This one is really fun because the woods are literally whispering. So as you're walking through the Whispering Woods, the trees are like talking about you. And they're not saying bad. They're not saying bad things about you, but they're just like they're
not like you whisper about me. I can hear all those things, by the way.
No, they're very much nicer than I am when I whisper about you. But they're just so cute. They have this little cute little commentary as Mario is going through the Whispering Woods. You're like, oh, look at his mustache. Like, oh, what is he doing? Oh, he got that wrong. Oh, he got that right. And so it's the cutest little commentary and at first you're like, who is talking? Who's talking about me right now? You don't realize it's the trees actually whispering. And of course the dialogue in the game, which is another awesome thing about Paper Mario games, is the dialogue is always so funny, and it's basically these cute little jokes as you're in the Whispering Woods. So I love. Well,
you know me, I love some good mustache talk, and yes, this game is bursting with personality, and you get that right out of the get-go.
That's
so
true.
I'm going to go next.
Very true. Yes, you're next.
My second, our third. We got to keep this up now.
Oh boy,
the pressure's on. Is you end up at Princess Peach's castle.
You get a very good view of Princess Peach's castle.
For me, anytime Princess Peach's castle is in a game, it's an exciting moment. Super Mario 64 is one of my favorite games ever. Obviously, that is front and center there. And you get, like you said, just such a great view of it. You get to go inside of it. It's in the style of the game, so it looks kind of papery, a little bit different than you've seen it before. And that was
even
just very exciting for me.
And you know how there's that stained glass window of the iconic stained glass window of Princess Peach? They have that in the paper style, so it looks like a bunch of tissue paper that someone had pasted to look like stained glass. It's so good. The little details
very cool.
My second, our fourth. I did it. I can't do math, and I don't know how many sides a hexagon has, but I can do this. Just kidding. One thing that was really interesting is you pick up these shriveled items. That is what it's called in the game. Okay.
Literally called that.
Literally called a shriveled mushroom or a shriveled fire flower, and you can't use those items, and they look really funny.
They look kind of sad.
They're like wadded up. It's like you crumpled up a piece of paper and then uncrumpled it. That's what it looks like. And then you discover later that there's this lake in the Whispering Woods that you can like dunk the items in, and once you do that, they like spring back to life.
Yeah.
They unshrivel, and then you can use them. I thought it was just so clever, and it was such a fun way to use like that paper theme, even with items, and just like, you know, how you have to take that additional step to figure out like, oh, what am I supposed to do with this like sad looking fire flower that I just found in the woods. So that was really fun.
Yeah, it was a fun little reveal. At first I thought, oh, maybe this is the not so great version of that item that you get starting out. But no, you can revive it.
You can revive it, yes, exactly.
My third and last, and our fifth.
Aha!
Phew, I made it through. Is so something you notice when you start a battle in this game, and the battle system is really cool and very much unlike a battle system I've ever seen in the game before, is in the background there are these like